want to go to jail.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
This fall, all eyes will be on him, the man who brought excitement back to running. Find out how he trains for the run of his life, the Marathon Man, tonight at 10 on CBS 2 News.
American Idol Simon has a twisted new idea. Cupid premieres CBS Wednesday, July 9th.
Sweetheart, I am not trying to take over the situation.
No, just fix it. Make it better, right?
Honey, I will put all that away.
I'd rather do it myself. Thank you.
Bonnie, Sarah is in the custody of the shelter.
Yeah, Mom, that's just it. The key word is custody, okay? It's not jail.
But she left without permission.
I know, and we've already been through this, okay? Mom, do you know how much courage it took for her to show up here?
Yes, I do. But the director was so worried that he came and tracked her down.
Okay, fine. You're right. I should have driven her right back to that shelter, but I was afraid that I would shut her down and she'd crawl back into her shell again. Now, I know Troy did not agree with what I did, but I could have handled things, Mom. Unfortunately, I could barely get anything out of my mouth before you started with your whole attorney thing speaking for me. Why can't you just trust that I could handle it myself?
Bonnie, I know you can handle things.
Look at me, Mom. I mean, really, take a good look at me. I am a grown woman. Am I gonna have a fight with you every time I do something without checking with you first?
Sweetheart, we're not fighting. I'm just trying to
Because if I am, maybe I should do us both a favor. Move out and get a place of my own.
Allison, I didn't know you were on today.
Well, with Katie gone, we're a little short. Why do you ask? Did you miss me?
This isn't a good place for you to be today. Go home and stay there.
Any news?
None, Bob. We're still combing through all the disposed medications, but many of those containers look just identical, so trying to find the one containing the right component is going to take a miracle.
It's too bad Dr. Gordon couldn't tell us a component in that medication vial.
It's the only thing that will link Nurse Krebs' death to the other patient.
Well, that's why I've got every available man here at the hospital. If that empty vial is in this hospital, it may take some time, but we're going to find it.
I can't wait to clock out.
I didn't think that resection was ever going to end.
Were you okay in there?
Yeah, why?
Looked out of it a couple of times.
Yeah, we'll try working a 36-hour shift and see how great you feel. And the next time I want your opinion on how I look, I'll ask for it.
Dr. Gordon, I'm going to need a couple more words with you.
Detective Hughes, is she in?
Yes, Lucinda, I'm right here.
Oh, go.
Yes.
Well, has anyone heard from anyone?
No, nothing yet.
I've been to the bank. They're putting together the money compactly.
Listen, Lucinda, about that, we have yet to be contacted or given any sort of instructions, so...
Oh, I understand what you're saying, absolutely. But at the same time, I think you can imagine how I feel, thinking it's a waking nightmare. The 100 ways that Lily's blood could have gotten on Lily's jacket.
Yes, I understand that waiting is difficult.
You can say that again, because I'm 102 years old. This has gone on too long, you know, with no word. I've had experience in these things, Margot. So this is what I'm asking you now. If we do not hear from it in, say, let's say 30 minutes, do you have, professionally, do you have a backup plan that I'm unaware of? How do you intend to bring Lily home?
Look, Dusty's on his way over. We're gonna go right to the cops.
Rose, these people think that I'm you, so just be careful. Try to put something of mine on.
Lily, I am so sorry. I would do anything for this not to be happening to you. I mean, I would even trade myself for you.
No, don't even think that way. Rose, just be careful. Rose, I'm losing my signal.
I can't hear you, but if you can hear me, just hang on. We're gonna find you. I love you.
I love you too. Rose.
Lily? I gotta tell Margot.
Rose?
Where's my sister?
It's incredible. Really.
Where's my sister, you creep? I know you took her!
Spitting image. And now I've got the complete set. Relax, baby. You two will be together real soon. I gotta get to Rose before Spangler does.
You're not going anywhere, Carefree.
All right, it's okay. Look, fellas, look. Why don't you take me there, then? We'll go to Lily's place. The important thing is we get there before Spangler does. Or we're gonna have 2 lives to worry about. You understand?
Sure, whatever you say.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Ambien. Get back into the rhythm of life. Talk to your doctor about Ambien.
Night. It's when most of the world sleeps. A time to reset our clock so we can begin a new day. It's all part of the rhythm of life. But for many, this healthy cycle is disrupted because sleep doesn't always come easy. Fortunately, there's Ambien. Ambien is a prescription sleep aid that can help you get a full night's sleep. While natural sleep is best, Ambien helps you fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and wake rested and refreshed, not groggy the next morning. No wonder Ambien is the #1 prescribed sleep aid in America. Until you know how Ambien will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Side effects may include drowsiness, dizziness, and diarrhea. You shouldn't take it with alcohol. Patients who abuse prescription sleep aids may become dependent. Prescription sleep aids are most often taken for 7 to 10 days as needed. Your doctor will advise you about taking them longer. Take Ambien only when you can devote a full 7 to 8 hours to sleep and wake rested and ready to start your day. Talk to your doctor about Ambien. Ambien works like a dream.
Now the natural extract of orange and the power of Mr. Clean come together in new Ultimate Orange, a formula so powerful it cleans this tough, greasy kitchen dirt better than original Pine Sol. And new Mr. Clean Ultimate Orange cleans your whole house with a fresh scent of orange.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house with a fresh new twist of orange. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
You are 12 months old. You learn a lot about your world through moving. Which is why these days you're unstoppable. And it's why Pampers makes cruisers with unstoppable stretch. 8-way stretch to stretch in any way you can possibly think of going. Pampers Cruisers. Inspired by babies, created by Pampers.
I'll be right back.
Oh, my girlfriend's great. Smart, funny, super classy.
You'll go out of your way for Tampax Pearl. Incredible comfort and an absorbent braid for extraordinary protection.
Sorry. Long line.
The one, the only Tampax Pearl.
Bruce Willis brings Spike the dog to life.
Discover the difference tomorrow on The Early Show.
Big Brother is back, but the new house guests face a twist so unbelievable, all of America will be talking.
Scandalous!
All new Big Brother premieres CBS Tuesday, July 8th.
Sweetheart, you don't have to move out, not because of this.
I need to live my own life, Mom.
I know that, but Bonnie, you have to understand, my instinct is and always will be to protect you.
Even when I don't need your protection? I mean, yes, maybe I haven't made the greatest choices lately, but I have every right to learn from my own mistakes, Mom, just like everybody else. I mean, don't you get it? I want to be a woman that you can trust and respect.
Sweetheart, I do.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, no,
you
it's
didn't.
Okay. Why don't I take this stuff in the kitchen?
I'm really sorry, Bonnie.
For what?
You're fighting with your mom because of me.
Oh, no. No, Sarah, you definitely didn't cause that. It's just something that mothers and daughters do.
Tell me about it.
You had a fight with your mom?
No, mostly foster stuff.
What kind of foster stuff?
You get placed, and it's cool for a while, and then the fights start.
What kind of fights?
Between the parents or with their kids. Me on one side, them on the other.
Sarah, every family fights.
Especially when I'm around.
Oh, I find that very hard to believe.
I don't fit in. That's why I'm at the shelter.
No. You're at the shelter because the system has failed in finding you a home. But even when they do, Sarah, fitting in, it's never easy. Trust me, I know a little something about that.
You do?
Oh, yes. When I first came back to Oakdale, I wasn't sure I'd ever fit in, or even that I wanted to. I mean, Sarah, finding a place to call home, it takes time. I mean, no matter how old you are. Just know this. You didn't do anything wrong today, okay? Trust me. Wait a minute. Hold on. You look very good with your hair back.
Really?
Oh, yes. And in fact, let's see, I bought some hair clips today, buried here somewhere. Ah, right here. Oh, I think it's going to be perfect for you.
Oh, it's okay. You can keep it. It's yours.
Nope. It is perfect, and it's yours now.
I can't take it because I can't pay for it.
Sarah, it's a gift. It's a gift. I want you to have it.
Really?
Really.
Allison, what are you still doing here? I wasn't kidding when I told you to go home.
What is your problem?
Look, it's just things are a little crazy around here right now.
Yeah, tell me about it. Everybody's been talking about Nurse Krebs and those other patients.
Look, it's just, I want to keep you out of the line of fire until things calm down.
Are you still freaked out about my date with Gordo? Because if you are, it is so totally over.
Look, Allison, I don't care who you date.
Liar.
Allison, will you listen for once in your life?
I get it, Chris.
No, you don't.
You told me you were a disaster at love. That is so the opposite of what's going on. You just want me out of yourself.
Allison, will you place yourself outside of the center of the universe for once in your life?
Why?
Because there's a good chance somebody's running around here killing people off, and I don't want to see you get hurt.
I've told you guys everything I know.
We just want to ask you a couple more questions.
I don't have any answers.
That vial is key evidence.
How was I supposed to know? It was a mistake. I screwed up. I've already been called on it.
I think it's odd that a young man in your position would be so careless with standard hospital procedure.
It's not so odd when your brain's fried from working around the clock.
Are you okay, pal?
I'm not your pal.
You seem kind of nervous.
I don't like being accused of something I didn't do.
Hey, when I accuse you of something, kid, believe me, you'll know it.
We're just trying to get to the truth.
I don't know the truth. Now, if you're done grilling me, I've got to follow up with Dr. Nyland.
So since we talked last night, you haven't learned or seen or remembered anything that would help us finding that vial, huh? Nothing.
No. I've been up on the surgical floor. If you don't believe me, you can check with Dr. Dixon or anybody else on the team. We were in OR number 3.
Maybe I'll do that.
Dr. Daniels, the lab called. They left you this message.
Thank you. Oh, toxicology report on Nurse Krebs is in.
Good. I'll check with my people while you pick up that report. And Dr. Gordon, if you do happen to remember anything,
I'll let you know.
That's what we like to hear.
I'm sorry I got so edgy, but you gotta admit, Inspector Gadget over there is acting like he's this close to running my picture on America's Most Wanted.
He's just doing his job. Are you all right?
You were an intern once. You didn't get tired?
Yeah, I got tired. But you don't look tired. You look like you're about to jump out of your skin. And I'd like to know why.
Here you are, Lucinda.
Oh, thank you. Listen, I understand that you want details, and I understand that you want promises, but each case is different, and we must proceed accordingly.
Come on, what does that mean exactly?
Well, you know that I cannot divulge departmental procedure.
Of course not. I'm a wealthy woman, Margot. I have paid my dues. I've lived with risk all my life, and I have lived with this problem with Lily all her life. I begged her, you know? I begged her to get a security guard, you know, at the house, but of course it wouldn't have mattered because she was taken from Rose's, but that's not the way Lily is, because Lily always says the same thing. She can't live this way.
All right, all right, all right. I can understand that.
Yeah, but she'd be home, safe, now, possibly. And three little kids would have their mom home.
They will. They will. Lily is coming home.
Well, I'm so glad we had this conversation. I'll be on my way. I'm sure that the bills...
Listen, I wish that you would please listen
to me. I've got an idea what I really want to suggest. It's only a hunch, but look, when I have the money, when they call, we're going to do it their way.
I
don't want you to have your people involved in this. Proceed? You don't know a damn thing, Margot.
You know what? I know that you were upset, Lucinda, but you were...
Margot, I want Lily.
And do not
want
hang yourself.
Lily, and I want justice. All right? And don't you worry about Dustin Donovan. If he's culpable at all, I'll take care of him so that he can suffer the way he's made us all suffer for whatever the hell it is he's done. Got it?
I can get through one conversation with that woman without yelling at her. Detective Hughes.
Detective, Donovan escaped.
I don't believe this. What happened?
He got the jump on us.
All right, just get back here. I'll track down Donovan myself. I have an idea where he might be headed.
Sorry, Rose. This line is dead.
We all have to wash our face. Why not use that time to make your skin look firmer, too?
Rock introduces Protein Lift Daily Firming Cleanser. Protein penetrates to visibly lift and firm skin in just 2 weeks. Rock, we keep our promises.
You bet they do.
Need an extra outlet? Only Glade Plug-in Scented Oil has an extra outlet built right in, so it won't block yours. Plug it in, plug it in. Try new Spa Fresh fragrance, a luxurious scent that pampers the senses.
Okay, blondes, take it off. Take off everything. That's bad for your blonde.
Sheer Blonde shampoos take off everything that discolors blonde hair. Pollution and minerals from tap water make it dark. Chlorine turns it green. Sheer Blonde shampoos let your lightest, brightest blonde shine through.
Now when someone asks you to take it off, just shampoo. I love you, I love you, I love you, love you, love you, yes I do.
Comfort. It's the feeling your baby has when she's all wrapped up, warm and happy. And Carnation Good Start helps keep her feeling that way. Good Start's the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down into smaller pieces to be easy to digest in baby's tummy. They're called comfort proteins, and only Good Start has them. Think of it as comfort food for the two of you. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
So what did the doctor say?
He said the reason that I'm having trouble getting around is pain from arthritis.
Really?
He said to get moving again, I should take a leave.
But we've always taken Tylenol.
I know, but the doctor said that nothing is better than Aleve.
Doctors know Aleve can stop pain all day with fewer pills. And Aleve works right at the site of arthritis.
So how's the Aleve working?
Like a charm.
Aleve. And for all-day relief of your sinus pressure and pain, try Aleve Sinus and Headache.
Sometimes people bring me more than just their pet.
That's Buddy.
Ooh,
and about 100 of his closest friends. And when pets have fleas and ticks, your home and family might have them too. So I recommend Frontline Plus for dogs and cats. It kills fleas fast and lasts longer than any other leading brand. And it kills flea eggs and larvae. Frontline Plus also kills ticks, including those that may transmit Lyme disease. It's my job to keep dogs and cats healthy. Fleas and ticks, that's another story.
Frontline Plus, veterinarian's #1 choice.
So how long are you gonna be at your mom's?
Well, the kids are having so much fun, I was thinking of staying a few more days.
Okay, that's great. You know what? You could stay longer.
Need some new clothes for Father's Day? Burlington Coat Factory's Father's Day savings event has all the shirts, suits, ties, and every other famous label menswear item Dad could want for up to 60% less than department store prices. Because let's face it, dads can use all the help they can get. Burlington Coat Factory. It's more than great coats.
I guess I am pretty wired. Ever since I made that mistake, I feel like nobody trusts me around here. I mean, just because I had that vial doesn't mean I had anything to do with Nurse Krebs or the others. But like I told the lieutenant, if I remember anything, I'll let him know right away.
That's all I'm asking.
You're serious?
I wouldn't kid about something like this.
A real killer?
Look, it's just a theory, but you can't say anything to anyone, not even your mother.
Well, that's why everyone was so eager to find that little bottle, right?
Exactly.
Well, maybe I could help. I'm really good at finding stuff.
Allison, that's what worries me.
You're worried about me?
Of course I'm worried.
So you do care.
I never said that I didn't.
No, not care. I mean, care.
Yeah, as a friend.
Well, are you sending any of your other friends home from work?
Allison, please, don't read into this.
Well, I know. I know what's going on. I know the truth.
Yeah, the truth is we're friends. And I'd like to stay friends. And I don't want to see anything happen to you. Not because I love you, but because you're a good kid.
Don't call me a kid. And if you use the F word one more time, I think I'm gonna throw up. Fine, whatever. We're friends. Great. You know, don't worry about me. I'm out of here. Hey, Gordo. Are you almost off?
One more note and I'm out of here.
Great. I'm really hungry. Do you want to get a bite?
You're on.
Okay. See you later, friend. Let's go. Let's get out of this place.
I'm with you.
Rose. Rose.
Oh, God. Rose. No.
Rose? Rose, are you okay? Rose, are you all right? It's me.
Ow. Oh, what hit me?
You've been out for a long time. I was scared to death when I lowered you down. Thank God you're all right.
Ooh. Hey, did you say that we were, where is this? A well? Ugh.
Yes, it's deep enough to make it impossible for us to get out.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Don't bother, Rose. I've already tried. We're stuck.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
This report confirms what I've been afraid of for a long time. We have a serial killer on our hands.
If Charlie Spangler gets his money, Lily and Rose are gonna end up dead.
If one of those goons mess up and you have a chance to get out of here, you take it. Not without you.
Get ready for a feeling of clean like nothing else. New Extreme Clean from Aquafresh. It showers your whole mouth with rich microactive foam. Thousands of germ-killing bubbles seek out hard-to-reach places and kill sources of bad breath. Then rinse clean away, leaving a cool tingling that just won't quit. New Extreme Clean from Aquafresh. Take the feeling of clean to the extreme.
There's nothing like a great night's sleep. I can get an early start in the morning and go out and do something just for me. It's a really good feeling.
If you sometimes have trouble sleeping but worry about taking something, try Tylenol Pm. It stops your pain and eases you into a restful night's sleep so you can wake up refreshed.
Come on, honey. It's time to get up.
I love my Tylenol PM.
In my job, no matter what happens, the show must go on. So I took control with Depend underwear. It goes on like regular underwear. With the Depend protection I trust. Take control with Depend.
Got an itch? Scratching tears up skin. Maximum strength Lanacane saves your skin from scratching with maximum anti-itch medicine and antibacterial to help kill germs. Lanacane stops the itch, saves your skin.
Why suffer through thick glasses of Metamucil for regularity? Try a refreshing change. Pure, natural water with Fibercon caplets. Just as effective as Metamucil, and Fibercon is refreshingly easier to take.
By age 50, if you're just wishing for good health, good luck. Help improve your odds with Caltrate. The same Caltrate shown in a clinical study to help stop bone loss may also help reduce the risk of recurrent colon polyps. It's never too late for Caltrate.
Mom? Dad?
You are miserable parents. I snuck out. You caught me.
I lied. You knew.
I pushed. And you pushed back.
Invaded my privacy.
My privacy?
I hated it.
I hated you.
Why couldn't you leave me alone?
Just leave me alone.
I thought you were the worst parents in the world.
I thought you were the worst parents in the world.
Thanks.
It brightens my Sunday morning.
I get the lowdown on celebrities.
It inspires me.
I can carry it with me.
It helps me stay in shape.
I understand I'm not alone.
It's fun to look at. Together.
I learn about the world.
Read Parade, every Sunday in America's finest newspapers.
We are separated by 3 oceans, 1 language, but we share the same desires, the same dreams, the same joy, the same pain, and the same hope that we can make our world a safer place, together. The people of Saudi Arabia.
I think I threw away $5,000.
Hi, I'm Mike Gauthier of Market Share. Don't throw away my savings book. Open it up. You'll save thousands of dollars on things you buy every day. And now you could win $5,000. Just look on the cover for your winning number, then call in to see if you've won. Market Share Savings Book. It's like money in your mailbox. Don't throw it away! This fall, all eyes will be on him, the man who brought excitement back to running. Find out how he trains for the run of his life. The Marathon Man, tonight at 10 on CBS 2 News.
The Sopranos' Joe Pantoliano is The Handler, CBS this fall.
Now, the key to wearing makeup is creating the illusion that you're wearing nothing at all. So, let's try, this one. Okay, that's enough with subtlety. Now, if you're looking for this special occasion, then you want to try this.
What's that?
It's just a little eye glitter for the eyes.
Glitter? Will that look good on me?
Sarah, Accessorizing is what sets us apart from animals, okay? Now, it took me a while to kind of create my own style, but you can too once you get a little time.
So, can I get you ladies anything else?
No, nothing from me, thanks, Sarah. Oh, wait, I'll get it.
Sarah, you look very pretty.
Hi. Hey. Thank you. Come in. Ben, I'm glad you're here. I'd like you to meet someone. Sarah, this is Dr. Ben Harris. This is my mom's fiance. And Ben, this is Sarah. I met her at the shelter.
Ah, pleasure to meet you, Sarah. So, looks like a cosmetics counter blew up in here.
Yes, well, we were just getting beautiful.
Oh.
Not that we really needed the help, right, Sarah?
The ladies also had a lovely afternoon high tea. It's been quite a day.
Yes.
Okay. Bonnie, what time did you tell Troy you were going to get Sarah back?
Oh. Yeah, you're right. We better get going. Do you mind?
No, I'll clean that up. Don't worry about it. Okay. It was nice meeting you, Sarah.
Bye. Okay, I'll be back later.
Okay.
So next time what we'll do is I'll pull some magazine sheets, and then, you know, we can kind of look at some things like that. It's a cool way to get great ideas.
Sarah seems like a nice kid.
I'm sure she is.
It's like Bonnie's really taken to her community service.
Yes, she's taken to it all right.
Meaning?
Oh, you know Bonnie. She jumps into things like it's her own personal mission to save the world.
Well, who didn't at her age? Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Ben, Sarah wasn't invited here. She just kind of showed up.
How'd you find out where you live?
She was at the mall, she saw Bonnie, and she followed her home. And Bonnie invited her in and gave her the royal treatment. I mean, literally. She even gave her a gift.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Bonnie's responsibility is supposed to be limited to the shelter. I just think she's out here trying to prove something.
Prove what?
That she's more responsible than anybody thinks.
Well, isn't that the whole point of her working at the shelter?
Yes, of course it is, but being responsible is one thing. Trying to single-handedly change this girl's life is something else. I mean, Ben, you know, these kids at the shelter have real problems. Some too big, some too deep.
You should talk to Bonnie. Let her know how you feel.
Yeah, well, I did. And she accuses me of trying to fix everything.
Well, the way I see it, you only have two options. You either let Bonnie handle this her way, or you let her know that you have legitimate concerns.
Those are my only two options?
Only ones I know of.
Well, then I guess I'll do what any mother of a grown daughter can do. Absolutely nothing.
Hey, not too fast. Be careful. What happened? I went over to your house, you know. Maybe connect with that twin ESP thing so I could find something to help find you. And that Spangler creep showed up, and he put something over my mouth. Next thing I know, I'm here looking up at your face. Thank God you're okay. You call this okay? We're alive, Rose. Oh, no, we gotta get out of here. I've already tried. The walls are too slippery. There's no way to climb out of here. Can we dig a tunnel? Not unless we use our bare hands. I made a mess of everything. You're not gonna get an argument from me. You hate me? I could never hate you, Rose. Look, I didn't mean those horrible things that I said to you. I mean, you were just trying to help, and here I am going around town trying to prove that I'm right about everything, including Dusty Donovan. Maybe we shouldn't talk about Dusty right now. I don't want anything else, anything to come between us, ever again, okay? Neither do I. Because losing you would be like losing a part of myself. I mean, so what? You're Park Avenue, I'm Atlantic City. I mean, so what? It doesn't change who we are on the inside. No, it doesn't. You know, we have more in common than you think. Like what? We're two tough broads. Don't ever forget that, Rose D'Angelo. What's wrong? I hurt myself. I fell trying to climb out of here. Well, how bad is it? I don't know, but it's my shoulder. It's very tender. It's my shoulder that should be hurting. I was the one they meant to take, not you. I should be down here alone. Don't say that. You got kids. Lily, I mean, God forbid anything were to happen to you. My kids will be fine. Their mother and their Aunt Rose are going to go home. Together. Just don't ask me how. Okay. Home. Together. But you have to promise me something. Anything. If one of those goons mess up and you have a chance to get out of here, you take it yourself. Not without you. Of course, I cannot climb out of here with this arm. Do it for me. Do it for the kids. If you get a chance to get out of here, just get out of here. And don't look back.
Freeze, Donovan.
He's got her. Spangler's got Rose.
You frisk him, you check the rest of the house.
I tried to get here before he did. I knew he would come after her.
Yeah, you know a lot. How come you didn't call us?
There was no time.
No time for you or for Spangler?
I'm not in on this.
Yeah, you just happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time all the time. I've got 2 missing women.
I can get him back for you.
Yeah, how? After you cash in?
Come on, we're wasting time.
Will you get your hands in the air?
The house is empty.
No sign of a struggle in any of the rooms?
None.
All right, get forensics in here. They gotta go through the whole place.
Oh, I think we got something, Detective Hughes.
I have no idea what this
Let me
is.
see. Well, looks like a receipt.
I guess I bought something.
Yeah? What'd you buy, Dusty? It's from Pet Shop. For a puppy. Same breed that had the ransom note tied to his collar.
I have no idea how that got into my pocket.
And look at this. There's buttons here. They appear to be from a woman's jacket.
I wouldn't...
Lily was missing buttons from her jacket when she was kidnapped.
I know what it looks like. I wouldn't hurt Lily. You know that.
Yeah. Did you get this to the lab? Have them put a rush on it.
Listen, I have no idea how that got in my pocket. Spangler must have set me up.
Yeah.
After he knocked me out, he put that stuff in my...
You must have, yeah. Seem to know this guy in and out, don't you? I guess that's how he was able to knock you out, because you know him so well.
I know this. If Charlie Spangler gets his money, Lily and Rose are gonna end up dead. Now, I can still figure out a way to get to him. But you gotta let me out of here before it's too late.
When I brought Alice home, Ralph and Ed weren't exactly thrilled. Purina Cat Chow understood. Great nutrition is just the beginning. Their cat experts shared insights and experiences that helped me bring everybody closer together.
Physical, emotional, complete, at any age. That's the Purina Cat Chow way of life. Did you know kittens need extra protein to build strong muscles? Feed your kitten Purina Kitten Chow brand, the first step towards a healthy way of life.
Oh, what a night.
Aren't you glad we're home? Doesn't that bed just cold to you?
It's different for people with acid reflux disease.
It's saying when you lie down, you'll have heartburn hot enough to steam the wrinkles right out of your jammies.
You should ask your doctor about the purple pill called Nexium.
You know, I can almost hear that acid wearing away the lining of your esophagus.
For many people, with one prescription Nexium daily, heartburn goes away and stays away.
You'll be pacing the floor, chomping antacids.
And Nexium Relief goes deeper to heal erosions in the esophagus acid reflux can cause. So you don't just feel better, you are better. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Talk to your doctor. Nexium has a low occurrence of side effects, including headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Don't let acid reflux keep you up.
Sweet dreams.
Relief, healing, Nexium.
Come on, babe. I just can't get you out of my mind. You become a sweet taste in my mouth now, and I know you're gonna groove me, baby. Come on and groove me, baby. Hey, groove me.
Which Dannon stirs you? Try new fruit blends. Rich, creamy taste, fruit in every spoon.
Free your head without clouding your mind. Now you can have non-drowsy relief from sneezing, sniffling, and your stuffy head. Prescription strength Claritin D targets all your worst allergy symptoms, even congestion and sinus pressure, without medicine haze. Help open your sinuses, reawaken your senses. Non-drowsy Claritin D. Clarity for mind, body, and spirit.
The amazing race is on.
Hey, hey, hey!
As Millie and Chuck fight for their place.
I wasn't even gonna touch you until you slammed my head back.
The models fight with each other.
I'm not gonna be quiet. Do me a favor and shut up.
Bungee jumping could stop some teams in their tracks. And why are the circus clowns singing? All new Amazing Race, CBS tonight.
Thousands of men trying to win the heart of America's most eligible woman. She's beautiful. She wants to get married. Oh, and by the way, we're giving her $1 million dowry.
Cupid premieres CBS Wednesday, July 9th.
I'm really trying to see the positives of this situation, but these red flags just keep popping up. I mean, what if all of Bonnie's good intentions just end up exploding in her face?
And what if they don't?
Well, but what if they do? I'm sorry, I don't know what to think. I mean, I don't know whether I'm imagining problems or if I'm just so afraid that it's going to become a problem that I just can't even think straight.
Right. I can understand why.
You know, I'm the one who brought Marshall into our lives, and Bonnie was so desperate she almost shot the man.
But she didn't.
Because I fixed it. You know, she has never made peace with the fact that I made those charges go away. That's why she keeps telling me I treat her like a child.
What are you supposed to do? Were you supposed to let her go to jail?
I don't regret the way I handled the situation. But I just hate knowing that she thinks I don't trust her judgment.
Well, do you?
No. I guess deep down inside, I really don't.
Jess, you and Bonnie, you have a lot of healing to do. And healing, it takes time.
Yeah, well,
it doesn't always happen on our timetable.
Sometimes it doesn't happen at all.
Well, in this case, it's gonna happen. With time and patience and love. And I'm gonna provide all three. Okay?
You know, your love is what keeps me sane.
Well, you know I'm not letting go.
Even if I have to concentrate on Bonnie for the time being?
Even if.
I'm sorry, Ben. I just have to stay close to her, you know? Until I know she's not headed for trouble, I just have to make her my #1 priority.
What's going on? Your father and I are waiting for Dr. Daniels.
The toxicology report is back on Nurse Krebs, and he's reviewing it.
Are you guys done searching the hospital?
Almost. What's the word?
Well, I went over all the lab reports. Nurse Krebs had a dangerously high level of potassium in her bloodstream at the time of death.
So you're thinking what? Potassium chloride?
That's probably what was in the missing vial, yes.
Well, what does this tell us?
Large doses of potassium chloride can cause a heart attack.
Which is what caused Nurse Krebs' death.
Yes. And the related deaths were MIs as well.
Do you think that their blood would show the same level of potassium chloride?
Most likely. This report confirms what I've been afraid of for a long time. We have a serial killer on our hands.
Mom?
Isn't she at the hospital?
Well, she should have been home by now. She probably had an emergency or something.
Decker and your mom seem pretty tight.
Like it's any of your business.
Sorry.
Just don't get any ideas, okay?
What kind of ideas?
Look, I wanted to come back here to change. I wasn't trying to find a way for us to be alone.
The thought never even crossed my mind. You gonna change? Change already.
Calm down.
Allison, I thought we were getting something to eat. Now, come on, I'm hungry.
What are you being such a crab for?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because I have no food, no sleep, no life.
Okay. Okay, I will go change. Where are we going?
Any place but Al's.
Well, why not? Chris says that's where everybody from the hospital...
Look, you want to hang out with Chris Hughes? Call him. But you have 5 minutes before I'm out of here.
Fine. Fine. You don't have to get crazy.
I'm sorry. I had a long shift and I'm starving. I really want to go out with you. So as soon as you get ready, I'll take you anywhere you want to go.
Really?
Really.
Well, then I will go get changed. What are you doing?
Don't go in here if someone's in there. This is the seat cover. Flush with your foot if it's dirty. You should bend down and see if there's any feet there.
Nobody understands potty training like pull-ups training pants. That's why they go off and on like Big Kid underwear and stay on. And because we all know potty training doesn't happen in a day, only new pull-ups have easy open sides, just in case.
If you're a girl, you put it like this. I'm a big kid now. See, this potty training stuff isn't that hard.
Looks like heartburn.
Wait! They also have pressure and bloating.
That's gas.
We don't treat gas.
I do. Maalox Max. Fast heartburn plus gas relief.
Thanks, Max.
Maalox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
Air. It's in the air. Carefree breathable panty liners keep you fresh and dry. They're the only ones with air spun, a unique layer that lets air through. Every day, be fresh. Be carefree.
My mother taught me to look at art and color. So when she was losing her sight to macular degeneration, we were both devastated.
Bausch & Lomb introduces PreserVision, the one and only eye health vitamin formula clinically proven effective by the National Institutes of Health.
Now when I look in her eyes, I see hope.
Ask your eye doctor about PreserVision from Bausch & Lomb. For 150 years, perfecting vision, enhancing life.
Fact. Tough stains are easier to get rid of than the in-laws. Fact. New Orange Breeze Lysol scrubbing wipes with built-in scrubbing fibers are the best because they simply clean better. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact. Fact. You can keep your floors clean too with Lysol floor cloths. The only wet floor cloths with the cleaning power of Lysol. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Open your eyes. Look for the little things. Find what you weren't looking for and see something you never imagined.
Introducing high-definition film from Kodak. With technology that reduces grain for clear pictures with fine detail.
Open your eyes. That's what my teacher taught me today.
Tonight, CSI gets a bird's eye view of murder, and before it's over, you'll meet a dead man who isn't really dead. CSI, then, to try and catch a killer, one FBI agent's about to become... He's going for it. Live bait. Oh my God. Don't miss Without a Trace after CSI, CBS Tonight.
I mean, what am I really worried about? My daughter is trying to help a kid who hasn't had a lot of breaks in her life. I mean, I should be proud of her. I mean, so she gave her a little gift, a little token. It was a nice gesture.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Look, I wish I could stay,
Oh,
but...
no. Don't stop.
I must.
Oh.
I have to run to the hospital, check on my post-ops.
Okay.
Okay. I'll call you later.
Great.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, are you leaving?
Yeah, I must, but I'm gonna come back later, okay?
You better.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
So how'd it go?
Great. I mean, it was amazing. I mean, you saw that little hair ornament I gave her? I mean, you would have thought I handed her the moon.
Well, Sarah's from a completely different world, you know.
Oh, I know. And if I have never actually said how much I appreciate everything you and Daddy have done for me, Mom...
Sweetheart, I know you appreciate it.
I don't get it, Mom. I mean, why me and why not her? I mean, why is it that I have been given so much, and here she is looking for a real place to call home?
Well, sweetheart, I don't know if anybody can answer those kinds of questions.
I want to show her that there is so much more out there than waiting for the right foster placement. I want to expand her horizons.
Really? How so?
Well, I don't know, like doing fun stuff, kid stuff. I mean, tomorrow I'm going to take her to the country club for some lunch and swimming, and if she likes it, maybe, you know, we can make it a regular thing.
The country club? Aren't you...
Aren't I what?
Nothing. I'm sure Sarah will love the country club.
I don't want this to leak out.
Dad, people are already talking.
But as far as most of the staff knows, these deaths were unrelated. Bob's right. It should stay that way.
Well, there is one person that knows the truth, Lieutenant. The killer.
Yeah, and he'll do anything to keep himself in business.
And Nurse Krebs probably stumbled onto the truth.
And he probably...
Or she.
Probably murdered Nurse Krebs to keep her quiet.
And whoever else gets in his way, same thing's likely to happen to them. Gentlemen, we need to find this perpetrator fast.
I was just throwing these napkins away.
Do you always go through the trash before you toss more in?
I wasn't going through the trash.
I'm Young-Gorda, but I'm not stupid. Oh my God. This is the medicine bottle everybody's been trying to look for at the hospital.
It is not.
You had this all along.
Just give it to me, Allison.
What were you doing with it?
It's just garbage.
Well, then why did you bring it all the way over here? And why didn't you tell the cops about it?
I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. As soon as we get out of here, we're going right to Memorial Hospital, which is another reason why you got to stop talking about me making a break without you. Wherever I go, you go. You got it? The only way we're getting out of here, Rose, is if we sprout wings and fly. There's no other way. Yes, it is. There is. Because Lucinda and Holden, they got the whole town looking for you. And Dusty Donovan, he knows that Spangler guy. He knows how he thinks. He does. Dusty Donovan will get us out of this hole. I'm telling you, he will. Lily, he will.
There's blood on the buttons. It matches the buttons from Lily's jacket. We also did a blood type match. It's hers.
Oh, God.
We're awaiting an eyewitness statement from the pet shop regarding the receipt.
It wasn't me. I didn't kidnap Lily.
Oh, you just happen to be holding all the evidence.
You think I'd put these things in my pocket? If I did it, I would have gotten rid of it.
Well, you're the guy who never has time to call the cops. Maybe you didn't have time to remember it was there.
I have no idea where Lily and Rose are. You have to believe me.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
He'll kill them both. You hear me? You gotta let me out to find
an
them.
attorney, and believe me, Donovan, you're gonna need one.
On the next, As the World Turns.
It's just my luck. One day I'm in jail, and the next day I'm dating a serial killer.
You're gonna end up with 2 body bags. Is that what you want?
No, that's not what we want. We want them home. We want them home safe.
Then put me on the street. If he shoots me, what do you care?
My guys, they read me loud and clear. But germs don't listen so well. So all our cuts and scrapes get Neosporin for infection protection that keeps working. Even when I'm not there.
24 hours after treatment, Neosporin is 8 times more effective at keeping skin bacteria free than even the leading prescription topical antibiotic.